Toni and Griff Show, Michael McFadden. Today is a motivational Monday. Sitting here in studio.
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda, sorta.
Near the studio.
We as close to the studio as you can be without being in it on a Monday.
On a Monday. Motivational Monday. Sitting here with Al Chauncy. What's up, sir?
Man, everything is good. I'm up bright and early, man. I feel fantastic, man.
Man, we know you from somewhere.
From somewhere, everybody.
From somewhere.
Yes, Lord.
Everybody know you from somewhere?
From somewhere.
I know that's right.
Yeah, they tell me I'm Bernie Mac Jr., Robert Harris Jr. What's happening?
You just gonna get your own little, what's it called, Mike? You gonna do a little rendition real quick?
Impersonation?
Right, y'all impersonation, right.
Oh, man.
But,
I actually know Chauncy. When we were doing the Tuesday night with Remote the Band before Rodney saw him and put him on Bounce TV and stuff, he had came out and really was one of the people that stood out when they had all the singers. Like, there was a lot of singers there, and there's a lot of, Chauncy really came, shut it down, nice following. You know, you pretty much do that, but you got a new project right now.
Yes. I'm in a stage play by Tiffany Graham Lewis called When a Man Loves a Woman. And I'm the lead.
Ain't they all named that?
Yeah, right.
Is there a play that's not named? We need an original play name, like Jesus Don't Wear Nikes or something like that. Starring David Peaston, Howard Hewitt, dude from High Five, and Chauncy.
Hey, whoever got, the next stage play up and you need me, hey, tap me in, man. This is my first big leading role, man.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. You the man that's loving a woman?
Yeah, well, I'm engaged to this fast-haired woman.
Okay.
And I'm the preacher's son who's unexperienced.
Okay.
And she's like my real first girlfriend and whatnot.
And then she opposite of what your dad and your mama told you, so she going hard. Okay, I got it.
She going in the paint and I ain't know about it. So when I find out, I get real emotional. So I had to get my acting chops in.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Now, you said this is your first play?
This is my first leading role.
Role in the play. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got the experience. Have you ever worked with Tiffany before?
This is my first time working with her.
Okay, how is she as a producer,
man,
writer?
I think she's an awesome writer, man. Like, when you're reading a script, you learn the last line that your last partner is spitting, so that's what you hold on to.
Yeah.
And she did a great job of that. With the last line, it's like, okay, now I can remember. There it is. So I think she did an awesome job with the writing and putting it together as well.
So the people that's listening right now, when he's talking about that, so if my last sentence of my part was, and then I gotta leave the house, all Chauncy know is as soon as I get to the house part, he ready to go into his next line. But what happened a lot of times with comedians that be acting, they improv it, and they make a real actor look like a fool because they just trained to when he gonna say house. I done said everything but house and looking at you like, come on, brother. And you like, so
you gotta come over, hey, what's the address?
Right.
What time we gonna be there?
There you go. You gotta know how to play it off.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because the audience don't know the script.
Exactly.
So you gotta keep going. Then you involve Toni, and Toni, she makes some of the best coffee that I ever taste. Dunkin' Donuts can't touch her. And you come off and boom, boom, boom.
But you still don't know the address.
And you still know the address.
Michael McFadden was supposed to come through with the GPS. What's up with your Siri, Mike? When we going to the house? Then you can do your line finally after all that.
Right. So now you got a window of 30 seconds to remember that line.
Exactly.
And then doing plays, I'm sure it's difficult because no retakes. The audience is right there. A little extra pressure on you, ain't it?
Well, I've been on stage doing music, and the guy had asked me, what rated is this radio station? What can we say?
PG-13.
Yeah, don't cuss. We don't want to hear you cuss.
Well, no, I'm not going to cuss. I'm not going to cuss. But
one of
the guys asked me yesterday, he said, man, how do you get over stage fright? And I said, well, I think of it like sex. The first time you do it, you know how to do it all the time. The stage, that's my playground. Once you're on there, it's just like that. It's just like music. So he was like, all right, I'm going to keep that in mind. I never thought about it like that.
Right. Well, with your pedophile analogy, of the stage. That's a new one I never heard before. I got a problem with people that picture everybody naked. Like that's also
that's
pretty child molestery out there too. When how I do it, and I'm 20 years April 14th in comedy, I pretend like I'm talking to one person. I pretend like that whole audience is one person wearing a fresh jacket and some jeans, and I just gotta tell the dude what happened to me real quick, or the female, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's whatever makes you comfortable, you know what I'm saying? If you got a new gospel album coming out and having sex with strangers is what's on your spirit, you know.
Tony, how was it for you when you did the event last Saturday?
Women Who Fight Conference.
I always look at it like I know more than anybody in the room.
Okay.
Exactly.
Pertaining to what I'm doing.
What you're doing,
So
right?
I kind of like, I don't be afraid of what I'm going to actually say because they came here to see me. So unless somebody out there wrote it, everything I'm saying is valid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I kind of don't get caught up in it that way.
That's that 20 years of recruiting too.
That's
She's
what
not
it
gonna
is.
go into a room and let a kid win or
Right.
somebody else win about what she knows. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
So you weren't looking at nobody naked in the church?
No. And then I feel like I kind of like look for people that's gonna give me, like Griff was in the audience. I know you know, give me up and down. I'm not afraid of the crowd part. I'm more or less be afraid of messing up.
Right.
So my way of not messing up is saying, okay, I already know they don't know how it's supposed to go anyway. So I have to let that go. And once especially if you get to be the person that's kind of like controlling it, we just go with how we going.
Griff is like Tasha in the seats when I'm doing the show. She's the one that's over there. Smile.
Wrap it up. Yeah.
It is. She's doing the same thing. So they're producing for us, aren't they?
Yeah.
Without the thing in our ear.
I think the IFB. I'm actually. I look at it. You know, we kind of got an entertainment family, so we always want to make sure stand up straight or go to the left some, get into the light, or a lot of times on stage, Chauncy, you'll know that the lighting might be bad at a specific club, and if you somebody like you who want women to look at you when you sing, gotta find the spot. Maybe it's not right in the middle. Maybe it's a little to the left. Maybe it's closer to the speaker, and it's little things you gotta do. If it's closer to the speaker, you can't put the microphone in your left hand. You know what I'm saying? It's like little things that you do just to find your ride. Sometimes it might be too loud on one side. So when you find yourself, like in this play, Chauncy, When a Man Loves a Woman, and I love how I say featuring, recording urban soul artists.
Yes, sir.
Urban soul yourself. When you find yourself right now, especially in this time of music, trying to pick a side. Are you more R&B? Are you more gospel? Do God want you to do R&B? Do He want you to do gospel? Like, where you at with that?
Well, urban soul right now is it's not neo soul. It's like I tell people my sound is like Dr. Dre meets Ray Charles. It has this
That's
old
dope.
throwback feel with new music. Like when me and Chris Trax Brothers came together with this project, Lake for Church. Lake for Church means self-realization of self. Your body is the temple. This is the church right here. And so when you're finding who you are, going through your self-realization, you sometimes find it later on in life. Like you're not the same guy you were in your 20s or your 30s.
Right.
You know, and so that's what Lake for Church means to me. And it also means the world is not perfect.
How old are you, Al?
I'm 30.
30. Okay. So you feel like you've hit that peak where you're in your learning, like.
Yeah.
You feel you're in that point now. Are you married?
I'm not married yet.
You feel you ready for a wife now?
Not yet. I'm still working on me.
Boy, you stuttering. That's all, folks. The big M word she hit you with the left so hard you can't even regroup. Body blow. Body blow.
Well, I mean, I'm just focusing on me right now, and when God bring that right lady, then I will know.
We believe in our house that nobody should get married till they after 32, 33. Just because, man, and you're so trying to be grown out of 18 that you really don't come out of adolescence until you 35.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you've been told since you was 13, as soon as you 18, you grown. So in that mindset of, I'm 19, I don't live home, I'm doing everything I want to do. I'm going to do cocaine if I want to. They wouldn't let me drink no hard, strong coffee. I'm about to be a crackhead for a summer. Like, when you get past that and you go, man, I was tripping till I was 29. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when you hit 30, then you start realizing that, okay, I should probably get my stuff together. It ain't even being hard on yourself. Like, man, I was crazy when you was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Toni and Griff Show, Michael McFadden, tgsmm.com is the website. We're in studio, kind of. So,
We're out of studio
yeah,
right now. It's gonna be a long story if it don't get fixed, but
the new play is called When a Man Loves a Woman, featuring recording urban soul artist Chauncy. It's a dramatic stage play that is going down Sunday, February 15th, 2015 at the Charles Wadsworth Auditorium down in Noonan, Georgia.
I know exactly where that is.
Yeah, for more information, all we got to do is, you got all it up on your site.
Yeah, I got it on my site, and they can contact me. I have tickets for sale. If they want to get them, they're going to be $15.
Mm-hmm.
At the door, it's going to be $20. After party, it's going to be $10, and it's $15 at the door. So I got some tickets now. If y'all want to get them, hit up the Toni and Griff Show.
There you go.
My deal. Can we get like a sample of the? Can we get some acapella in here real quick?
Oh,
Or the urban
absolutely.
soul, whatever you feel like. Before we go to a commercial.
Okay, here we go. We're going to do a song off my album called Faithful Man, and I'm going to start it off like this. Let me get y'all to clap for me like a snap. I was just hanging out, trying to clear my mind. Dun, 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 dun. You had your eyes on me. It was plain to see. I said I was a taken man. She said she was 23. Don't make me do wrong, baby. Don't make me do wrong. Don't you know if you play the game, things will never be the same. Don't you know if you play the game, things will never be the same. Don't you know? Listen, I always been a faithful man till you came along. Yes, sir.
TGSMM.
Yeah.
Website, Chauncy. We'll be right back. TGS, Toni and Griff Show, Mike McFadden.